underway.
Here is a scary story. Authorities in Maryland say they have headed off a student's well-developed plan to attack her high school with guns and bombs, and they found out about it from the girl's own father. NBC Justice correspondent Pete Williams has the latest on this. Pete, what can you tell us?
Well, Matt, the local sheriff says he's convinced that this student, an 18-year-old girl, had a serious plan to attack her school, and it was all spelled out in her diary, which her father happened to read. Authorities call it a well-developed plan and say the student, a senior, had been working on it for some time to attack Catoctin High School in northwestern Maryland near Camp David.
There's no doubt in our minds that we averted a disaster up there. I've never seen anything like this, to be honest with you.
Authorities say the student, 18-year-old Nicole Savario, had a shotgun, ammunition, and at her home stockpiled fireworks, pipes, shrapnel, and fuses to make pipe bombs. They say she'd been compiling notes on how her high school handled emergency drills and how a local deputy sheriff assigned to the school conducted himself. Last Thursday, they say, the girl's father discovered the plan when he read her diary and made the agonizing decision to report his daughter to the sheriff's office.
Just imagine if it were your 18-year-old daughter knowing what the ramifications were to go out and tell authorities that your child's planning on carrying out something like this. I mean, you have to really weigh into the conscience on that.
Residents of the community, Thurmont, Maryland, praised the girl's father for his decision.
That's exactly what he should have done. Yeah, he was a good dad, really. Yeah, you can't let something like that go without taking some kind of action.
The sheriff says her diary called for the attack on April 5th. She was immediately taken out of class and sent to a local hospital for evaluation. The school says she was struggling with mental health issues.
This was a student who needed some intervention and some help, and I think the silver lining is that she's going to get the help that she needs now.
Once she's released from the hospital, she'll face charges. The sheriff says he's not sure whether she had the will to carry out her plan, which he says was real enough. Matt, so
All right, Pete Williams.